Leanne, played by Jane Danson, was devastated to hear Toya, Georgia Taylor, had been charged with Imran Habib's, Charlie DeMello, death on Coronation Street. With the troubled character needing better representation in court aside from the duty lawyer who was trying to help her, she called on her sister to find herself someone who would support her case. When Leanne asked Nick, Ben Price, if they could use their money to help her sister, he refused, and now, she could get revenge on her partner by framing him for fraud on the ITV soap. After talking with Toya about lawyers and legal fees, Leanne sat down at the bistro with Nick to talk over finances. Explaining the position, Leanne said, "So, it's a couple of £100 for the consultation, and if they think she has the case, they will want a retainer." "How much we talking?" he asked, with Leanne telling him it was going to be about £5,000 at first before anything happened. "Well, can't you shop around?" Nick said to his partner, who replied, "Nick, it's not the sales. I can't shop around, Terry's not enough time. The hearing's tomorrow, and besides I've already rung 3 people before they all close," she continued before her partner asked if there were alternative methods for Toya to pay for a lawyer. "Well, are they going to apply for legal aid?" Nick inquired, with Leanne telling him, "I don't know. Maybe, I suppose they will have to look at her annual income, won't they?" "So what are we talking?" Nick asked, with Leanne telling him it was close to £40,000 or possibly even more if they needed to do extra work on the case. "Right, and I bet you said we were going to pay," the business owner remarked, adding, "How will she pay us back if she's in prison? Is that really where we are at with all this?" Leanne hit back, with her partner telling her to be realistic about Toya's future. Leanne added, "Well, if she was guilty as sin, I would still try and get her off the hook. Isn't it bad enough she has just been widowed?" "Hested, let's not forget that," Nick reminded his partner, to which she replied, "How could I forget that? Trying to talk about how Toya could plead another case in court and therefore, won't need to pay for a high-flying lawyer. Diminished responsibility, she could go for that?" Nick said, with Leanne adding, "And if she lies in court they are going to rip her to shreds. She could say she was so disturbed she tried to kill them both, they are not going to argue with that," her partner continued. "Can we just talk about the money, again?" Leanne asked her other half, who was clearly trying to stop talking about the subject.